And I'm about to try and run away from Nightingale, who is a Zombo. But only a nighttime Zombo. They only do nighttime things.
Or are you catching him?
Or am I catching him? I don't know. Maybe it'll tell me. Right now I'm just trying to not die.
Oh, gotta get it back.
Show me the clicker. She said I gotta get my gun back. Okay, New Haven will restore some of your... Safe havens. New Haven. I'm reading a book about New Haven. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. I don't like that. It should be perma-available.
Gotta move. Now.
Okay, I'm gonna follow behind him. Check. Ah! Or not. Or... Okay. Cool. Insta-dead. Check. Check. That was not the way to go.
You are less than a minute in. This is not how the story goes.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Died
Look,
in
I'm
a
learning.
minute.
They've changed combat.
You died
and
in
I'm learning how they do it.
A single...
Oh, I gotta go all the way back here. Are you kidding me?
Single minute.
Are you kidding me?
You did end your thing in the middle of like a weird cutscene kind of thing.
Okay, well, we can skip this.
Yes.
Stay in the light. Yeah. Alright. Flip the switch, it goes quick. Why won't it let me turn my flashlight on?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay, so I want to go to the exit, the hall.
Gotta move. Now.
This is not looking like the hall. There it is. Oh, well, he disappeared. I'm not in control. Thank
Good
you.
shot. He brought you here, witch.
Well, we do got magic powers. Ah.
End of
Sorry,
chapter.
guys. If I had known we were this close to the end of the chapter, we would have just wrapped it up there. But alas, I did not. Somebody's
He
home.
didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
He just disappeared.
What's going on here?
It's a
We
great
need to figure
question.
that.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. More manuscript pages. Check. Looking for a cruise. Looking for a cruise.
The heart is gone too.
Oh, that's weird.
Did the fucker take it with him?
That's a great question, my brethren.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but you both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it.
Call the Winchesters.
Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
If I'm stuck, don't forget to check my mind place. Where my flashlight at? There we go. There we go. Looking for a cruise. Looking for a cruise. I feel like this dead body's a crew. No, we're not gonna examine her or why she's dead.
Bathroom.
It won't open.
Somebody died on the pooper. Okay, he looked at me through here. It was kind kind of gross and creepy. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay. Nope. Still nothing in there. Okay, I'm not seeing any more X's for me to examine. So, to the mind place. My goal is to figure out where he went. Maybe let's look at a map. Wellness Center, Manor. That's all we know about? That's kind of useless. Murder site. Maybe he's going back to the murder site. Rental cabins. The lake itself. TV. I already saw that. Radio. Follow you into the dark. More music. I like it.
I like it.
I like it. If it's on Spotify, I might actually listen to it. All right, one unread.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable.
We already heard this.
I flicked the switch. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
All right, so we gotta find a way into the overlap, but how to get there? The map is not helpful. Okay.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
The case of the zombies. These pages aren't making any sense. You're not wrong. Previous murders. We have more clues. Multiple attackers. Killer profile. It does go with killer
We're
profile.
dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
Whoever
This
they
case
is.
just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Okay. The cult of the tree. Background cases accumulate clues about broader, ongoing topics. Neat.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going
Time
to
to
shut
go to
them
the
down.
library. Where I'm sure there's totally a lot of information about secret cults, specifics. about the tree and whatnot. All right.
Doesn't look right.
Oh, let me zoom out. We got what kind of cult and cult goal. All right. Whoops. Looks like a what kind of cult thing. Not for that. Alright, and then we'll just bebop down here. See what sticks. Oh, there she be. Does murder match the other victims? Why didn't they become monsters? That's a great question.
Think, Saga.
I am trying.
Okay.
Holy crap, okay. Sorry. Blind. What kind of cult? The kind that wears deer masks? They're hiding their faces. Connection to Deerfest? Are they super green? Is this all gonna be... Do we have to stop driving cars? Maybe. Okay. Well, I just discovered a lot, so maybe we talk to him again. Let's go
The
back
page
to the lake.
places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible.
Indeed.
We'll do what we can, man.
There's no additional loots.
That's crazy,
Right.
right, boy? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
Still won't work.
Dead. Yeah, right.
Light. Daylight. How did he get to Cauldron Lake if he's not supposed to be able to function in the daylight?
Terrifying pair.
Secret underground tunnels. Secret tunnels. Oops. Sorry, bruh. Secret tunnels. Rock to Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous.
We're gonna walk?
We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Yeah, it's weird. Send all of your best
Think we'll
Mulder and
actually
Scullies.
find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Taking our sweet time, huh? Can't even.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Interesting. Yes, guess we did park our car around yonder bend. The car can be used to travel between locations in a quick way, or do I have to actually drive? Because that was an issue last game.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time,
Zombie
give them to me
Wake
before we find
writing
ourselves
all
in
these
the
things?
horror story.
Is he dead?
He disappeared at the end of last game, and the cult was apparently trying to bring him back.
From the other universe? Or
I guess, yeah. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Your mind
I've been
spot's not
thinking
helping
more
you?
about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
That's a great
In
question.
my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there.
Hi.
How are you folks doing?
Those restricted areas signs.
Hello.
Don't do it.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
He was
And
the
yes,
bear man.
Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on
tour.
important government business. Fixing this impressive
Bears
piece of hardware.
brothers
I work
don't
for
get
the
it
FBC,
tours.
ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
Did punch
And I
him
bet
in
you
the-
two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World Amusement Park. There's
Coffee World
Sauna de Vista.
Amusement Park?
And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking.
good about a
whatever strikes your
Coffee World
fancy.
Amusement
You name
Park.
It, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga.
Okay, weirdo.
Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are
His
run by a
bureau
different
have anything to
department.
do with murder?
I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Yeah, but this isn't food.
Thank
Why
you.
would they just gnaw on that? Can I go inside
I
now?
need to head out.
Heck yeah, I can. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted. That's not raccoons. I fixed it so the alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. No loot? No loot. But people that are not raccoons are messing this thing up. I've already
I'd be
seen
happy to
you.
get you VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just say the word.
This looks like the campsite from
We brew our own beer too.
the game we did.
Beer.
No, the camp
Let's
game.
get to the
Quarry
murder site.
game?
Quarry. It looks like the same radio tower recycled.
Maybe.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
It's also another decision
But one
making
thing
game.
feels
Well, this
really
one's not
off.
decision making, but
That was a fun one.
Raker's
it was a fun one.
disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning.
Oh no.
never
How did it
mind.
flood so fast?
Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
It's our crew.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Footprints go this way. Back. Where'd all my daylight go? It was just daylight. It's our crew. Or is it another lunchbox spot? No, I think this is just loops around. This is not the way I want to go, but I'm just checking. It is another lunchbox. Maybe.
See, there's snacks inside. It's snack time.
It is SmackDown. No, this is where the... Oh, I have already found this, I think. Friday. This is not... This doesn't look like cult people, but maybe. Interesting. Something weird going down by the lake. So this is somebody who saw the rituals? Looks like. Maybe? But no snacks. Alright. Can I get into you? Not snacks, but I'll take the ammo.
There's
New
another
page.
lunchbox.
Nope, I was right. More lunchbox. I know things can get crazy around here, but if you ever feel scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. That's a little weird. These are cult children lunchboxes. Whoops, I did not want to put my flashlight away. Because somehow it is dark. Alrighty, well. I'll just bebop around from whence I came. Interested in if I can find from whence I came. Okay, I've already seen the witch's. Maybe not. Witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. She may still haunt this place.
Do.
I'm not the witch of Cauldron Lake. I also think I'm going the wrong way. How do I get? That's a light. That means bad shit's about to happen. Bad stuff. And I'm lost again. Crap. I'm lost. Trying to get back to the footprints. There we go. Okay. Footprints. Alright, that's the way I went. And now this is the way. Follow the footprints.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Where did he go?
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't
Work
far.
me. Ugh. Okay, this is a Hopi thing. Crap's about to get real. Hey, dude, it's okay, buddy. He's okay. Finder station. Ugh. I'm about to get got at. I'm nervous. Okay, there's red stuff. Red light. Does that mean I'm dying? I don't want to go into my mind palace right this second, even though it says I should. I feel like I'm gonna get got if I do. My sweet pupper, I cannot play with you right now. Bedtime. Go hang out with Dad. I'm running in circles. I already seen this. It's the ladle. This is all new flood area. Ah, yes.
What is that?
I gotta squeeze myself.
These aren't
in
the same
between
tracks
here.
that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
You can toggle the flashlight. Boost. Increase damage. Burn through dark substance. Oh. It's a
My
swirly
flashlight burned
nonsense.
the dark stuff away.
It's
It
dark.
was covering another page.
I will take that page, thanks.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Right, now we gotta find the witch's hut. So let me do some mind placing, and then we will call it. And next time we'll go find the witch's hut. I feel like I'm not gonna get et right this second. Alright, so we are here. Check. Okay, good to know, good to know.
It's a big map.
Sawed off shotgun. Does that mean I can go get that?
Yes.
Sweet. I want that. Alright, manuscript pages.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay, so that witch's hut's gonna be useful. Check. Alright. Let's do some more magic profiling.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Witch's ladle. Okie dokie. That's it? That's all we got. Check. Alright, so now we gotta find the witch's hut, which will be our next adventure. See y'all then.